Hey everyone, Scurvyhead here, and we got ourselves another couple pre-release packs to open today, and a little set booster bonus on top of it, which I guess is the thing that pretty much everyone's doing with pre-release packs. So that's still pretty cool though. I'm never mad about free stuff. I got a bunch of stuff coming in the mail. Yeah, some collector's boosters, some set boosters, or boxes that is. But I couldn't wait. It's the night before release, and I'm thirsty. I'm a thirsty bitch. Alright, let's see if I can not spoil the shiny that we got. Oh, I spoiled it anyway. Oh, yes! It's an Agademe. Okay, here's a freebie for that. Alright, this was definitely the right one to pick up. I wanted one of these, and now I have a foil pre-release version of it. Oh, and that foiling looks so good on it with the ghost spill. Okay, yeah, this must be exposed. Maybe not the texture of my skin on my hands, but at least the card. Okay, so here is the land side, but this is the ghost spilling forward. Oh, that's so cool. Check out my cuticles too. Gross. Yeah, that's really cool. I'm happy about that. That's going in the hits pile, which I guess is going to go here. I've adjusted my camera angle a little bit to try to get more play surface and less of my fancy background. Let's see which die we got. We got the bone die. Definitely calling these bone die because they have like a little bit of flecks of orange. I don't know if y'all can see that. Yeah, there you go. That's a better angle on it, but you just have that kind of bone-like look to it, which is pretty cool, I gotta say. If I could actually get some dice made of bone, I would totally do that. But they probably wouldn't be very good die. Alright, let's bust into these packs. I said I'd be doing this a little faster to myself today. I don't know why I lied to myself and you nice people. Well, I guess I didn't tell you yet, so yeah, let's just pretend like I never said that. You heard nothing. Looks like no foil for us this time, but we did get a Myriad Construct, okay. And of course, a nice full art Plains. I think it's better to have this about there, because that seems to be where the focal point is. Alright, so what I'm really looking for at this point is, I don't have a Nahiri yet, but everyone's saying she's not really that great. And the Forsaken Monument and Lithoform Engine, of course, are my two top haven't pulled yets. Oh, what am I doing with my lands on my commons? This is a land set. We are concerned about the lands. Hey, we got a pathway. And a foil bug catcher. Just going there. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked about tomorrow. I'm going to go pick up a draft booster for my LGS and a couple of the commander decks. I think those are all in. My bundles got delayed just like everyone's, so I wasn't too surprised about that. But yeah, it still should be fun to open a booster tomorrow. I know people really want to see the collectors open, but and let's see if this card survives the weekend, because everyone's talking about bans. I don't know. People are saying that, and I think this has been true, that they're very loath to ban a card when it's just come out. And this isn't even out yet, and they're talking about banning it. So they're letting it play out through the tournaments and seeing exactly what that means. But I think it's more likely that they'll change the way mutation works on it, or like, I mean, obviously they can't make it a human, because that would preclude it from being a... Yes! Yes! Haha! That's freaking rad. Well, I said I wanted it, and I got it, and a nice, beautiful swamp as well. Awesome, y'all. Oh, I hid my foil Agademe's Awakening, too. Well, this has been a great pack already. We still got 2 more packs, too. There we go. That's a little bit better. But yeah, I think everyone pretty much knows that Uro's getting banned. And I think that's, you know, about freaking time. They, again, same thing with Uro. They didn't want to ban it too soon after it came out, but it's broken. It does too many things. It's so good, so powerful, so good of a card, but it's just in every deck. So what are they saying? Oh yeah, the Uro piles. You just basically, oh nice, I needed another one of these for my cleric deck, so that's a win, even if it's not massively valuable. Oh, we got one more pack in this pre-release kit, and we got one more pre-release kit, and a set booster coming after that. Already really stoked on this. Oh, is that? No, it's not. I always think that's a full art when we get those modal blanks. Oh, I got the Soul Shatter. Do like the art style on this. It's really nice. And the planes. Don't cover up my Agadeem's Awakening. Alright, so 2 mythics out of that. That's pretty much, that's better than average, really. 1 mythic per, I think, you know, you're supposed to get 4 or 5, right? So, in theory, if you're getting 9 packs, that's 1/4 of a box. So you should get, you know, maybe 1.25 per. And we got 2, so we definitely beat the odds. That's really all you can ask. If you get really lucky, that's pretty cool. You gotta just enjoy those moments. Okay, so we're gonna turn it like this, so I can do this. Which die do we get? We got the blue die. No more snot die for us. That's the thing we don't care about. Here's the thing we do care about. Here's the thing that someone cares about. Yeah. And boom. We got a Crawling Barrens. Okay. Kind of a cool looking foil. Not the droid I was looking for, but you know. Getting the Agadeem's Awakening of the Lithoform engine in a pre-release pack is pretty freaking sweet. Sorry, just getting rid of some of my garbage. Alright, let's do this, y'all. Increase my pace a little bit for y'all that are getting bored. Do have a foil back there. And we got a Luminarch Aspirant with a Kite Sail Cleric foil. Yep. Derp, 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 derp. That's gonna bother the heck out of me. Oh man, like I didn't really think I was that anal about piles because like mine are like a little scattered, but they do have purpose. Each of them has its own, you know, purpose, right? But man, this guy was just doing these piles, and it was giving me like serious like heart palpitations. I don't know. Oh, hey, we got another mythic. This is the white one, the white land. That's a flip land. 3 life is a lot for a plains, so you got to be really desperate for mana to cast that. But I guess if you're desperate for mana, you're certainly not casting a 7 casting cost spell, so there's no reason to keep that. But at the same time, it's not exactly like that's going to your graveyard, so you can't get it back later. I don't know. Yeah. I'm sure it'll find some epic use in some commander decks, because it seems like it could have some kind of powerful effect in the right deck, like an angel deck, for example. Angel Tribal. I don't know. Oh god. The Throne of McKindy. This is definitely the Womp Womp rare of the set. Every time I get one of those, I've already got like 6 or 7 of them, and I'm just like, I don't think I'm ever going to use this. I don't know, maybe someone will disprove me. Oh, hey, we got a foil swamp. Oh, and it's a beautiful foil swamp, too. Oh, yeah, and this. So this is the tutor for the set. And it's great in, like, cleric decks. Well, great. It's okay in cleric decks, right? If you play it in a cleric deck, it's basically a 4 casting cost tutor. Puts it in your hand on the top of your library. But the fact that it can be cheaper than that, if you just have like those parcel beasts. I really like those parcel beasts for this, because you can have them in a tribal deck and it counts as the tribe, but then you pull it back out of the graveyard. Like, for example, the cleric decks where you can pull a cleric out of the graveyard. You can pull it out as a cleric, but then when it's on the battlefield, it counts as a warrior. So you get, like, it's still in your tribe, but it adds to the party mechanic. If you get another one of those out, then you can have it count as a rogue, and then, you know, sooner or later these things will only cost, you know, this is a one casting cost tutor, without really having to build a deck around it. So I like those pack beasts, the stonework pack beasts, for that functionality, and I'm probably going to try to do some things with them. But first, we're going to enjoy this swamp, because I already have one of these in foil, but I'm not at all sad that I got a second one. This is just beautiful. And we got a nice little mountain as well. Okay, 2 more packs, and then the set boost. Really like to see a Forsaken Monument. But a Leyline Tyrant is really good too. Great. Awesome sauce. Yes, I just said awesome sauce. Sometimes I say really stupid things when I get a good pull. I believe I said the Ikasha the other day. Possessed by my any allergy. My any allergy. My inner allergy. I don't know what made me think that recording my voice was a good idea. Alright, so we got a Shadow's Verdict and a Plains. Art on this is pretty badass. I would like to see it in foil. See if that like really pops the background. Very, very dark looking. Alright, so now we just have our set booster left. I'm 2 for 2 on these for getting cards from the list so far. So, oh, and I had to say that I clearly have not kept my streak because now we have this. I may actually play this with my friend tomorrow with my booster box. That might be kind of fun. We'll see how it goes. Oh yes, I always forget. We got a nice little art card there. This is the Magmatic Channeler, I believe is her name. Magmatic Pyromancer? I don't know. We got a nice little mountain. And we have our themed commons and uncommons. Good, we got a cleric. Oh yes, we got some cleric stuff. That's awesome. I like cleric stuff. Those relic vials are so broken, actually. Like, yeah. We got Base Camp and a Needle Verge Pathway. Oh, it's a shame. And we got a foil Spitfire Lagok. Okay, so that's a pretty lame set booster, honestly. I really want a Pillar Verge in the extended art, because that's one of my favorite arts from the set, is that Pillar Verge extended art with all the basalt columns. This one's pretty cool, but the columns don't have that like hexagonal look to them that I want to see. So it's a red-white land, so it's not exactly the most valuable of the lot. So that shouldn't be hard to buy even if I don't get one, but I will probably get one because there are a lot of them out there. All right, well, let's take a look and see what we got here. So our big hits would be these 3. We've got Lithoform Engine, Agadeem's Awakening in foil pre-release, and Leyline Tyrant. It's a pretty good little haul from 15 packs. 1 in 5 mythic. I'm happy about that. Alright friends, have a wonderful day. Good luck on your release shenanigans tomorrow. And I will see you then, because I will certainly be posting some videos about pre-release stuff. Alright, y'all. Take care.